Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Pirin Blagoevgrad here in Privy League here in Bulgaria, the top flight of Bulgarian football, where we are 5 matches in. 5 matches in the year 4, where we drew with Celje. I apologize if I mispronounced it. Drew with Batera the Privy League. Beat Celje in extra time at penalties 4-1. Drew with Siska 1948 in Privy League. Beat Tredsen on the road 1-0 in the UEFA Europa Conference League, and now have Ludogorets on the road. So, and then we have Levski coming up after that, where their head coach is saying he is not going to Valencia in Spain in La Liga. Being honest, if Valencia called me, I would probably leave. But we are going to go with Kazakov, Dede, Vasiliev, Dachev, Jean-Martin, Bastudev, Hutsi, Daniel, Kiyakawa, Arsov, Ivanov, and Kostov in goal. And we're going to see what we can do against Ludogorets, who have a new head coach, because they sacked their head coach at the end of last season. And my hope is that we'll be able to have this match and the Trenton match in the same episode. We'll have to see how long it takes. Peter Stadic, we will always mark. Everyone expects us to lose. Okay, nobody really cared. So we'll just quickly go through here. I really don't know why nobody got fired up by the fact that nobody thinks we can beat this team, because we have struggled. And I do think that this is our last year. I think no matter what happens, I debated. I almost went to FC Rapid in Romania. You're unchanged today. I'm happy with these players. They're going to give us a tough match in terms of what Ludogorets is going to give us. But I think no matter what happens, I think we're done, right? I do badly want to win a trophy. I think that would be so cool if we could win a trophy. I would love to be able to improve our youth facilities and set it up, you know, so we have an opportunity to really make sure that this club is not going to go back down. As Nene, as we are wearing the all whites, they are wearing the all greens here at the start of the match, moving to the left of the screen. But I also think, you know, we just need a new challenge. Like, Husti's going to try to play it over to Martim. Martim's got some options. Nene is going to stand there with his back to the goal and turn the ball over. And we're going to get hit on the counterattack, and they're probably going to go up 1-0. Yep, 1-0. Oh, nice stop, Kostov. That was a ridiculous pass by Nene. Just stood there with his back to the goal, zero threat, and then turned the ball over. I mean, I am tired of the draws, but honestly, I would take a draw on the road against Ludogorets. My only fear really about staying in Europe, to be honest, is this. Is if we're unable to win league matches while we stay in Europe, the gap between us at the top of the table is going to be huge. So we are going to have to start winning some league matches at some point. Obviously, these next 2 matches are just probably not going to be the 2 matches that we win, but I mean, right now we're outplaying them. I mean, right now we are outplaying Ludogorets. And to be fair, the first 2 matches of the league campaign, we did have an entirely different playing 10. We still had Kostov at goal, but everybody else was different. Get to the... Oh, my God, Ivanov. I mean, nice tackle, dude, although no one else gets to the ball, but you just stood there and you let him run by you. I don't think we've had a highlight yet. And it doesn't look like we're going to have one here. We adjusted our tactic a little bit going into the season. We brought in a new center back. At this point, what the hell is he doing? Please show that again. What is that? Just what is that? He ran away from the ball. God, just. I do think we've gone as far as we can go. I don't think we're ever going to beat this team. Nene, you had a shot! Oh my God. He had a shot at goal and instead he dribbled to the touchline. I hate this team. I really hate this team. I love the club, but I hate the team. What is that? Just what? Seriously, what is that? What is that supposed to do? Honestly, just honestly, what in the hell was that free kick? Get off the field. Get off the field. Once again, my best center back just shows up with a crap performance. Every time. It's not some of the time. It's every time. It is every freaking time we play this team. It is every time. It's not some of the time. Sure, we'll go with that. Levski, I mean, might as well be Levski because the same thing's going to happen in that match. Ludogorets with a free kick. Goal. What are my center backs doing? Like seriously. They're ball watching. What are they doing? All right, Daniel heads the ball out to nobody. We are not winning anything here. We're not winning anything. So if I get an opportunity to leave, I'm going to leave. This team just cannot beat them. It's that simple. We are just awful. So my only hope now is either we beat Trenton, we're able to get some more money into the team, or if we get knocked out, right, we can focus on the league because we're going to need to focus on the league. Like, honestly, we're going to need to focus on the league because we are so damn bad against Ludogorets and Levski that what are we now? Against have we ever beat them? I don't think so. Oh, don't score. Don't score. Don't make it look respectable. Take the freaking 2-0 loss like you deserve. I don't want... boo! Like, I'm sorry, that sounds stupid, but I don't care. We are now 1-0-6 against this team. You want me to celebrate the fact that we scored it? Oh, wait, good. Disallow it. Disallow it, please. Thank you. No, turn the ball over. Yep. I don't want highlights when it doesn't freaking matter. You guys come out here, you play like crap again in a big match. We're not winning anything at this team. So I hate to be so frustrated, but that's the reality. This club is not winning anything. We're just not. No matter what I do, right? Somebody stop the damn ball. Sorry. But that is amazing to me that no one on that team decides, oh, wait, you know what? There's a guy running with the ball. We should maybe mark him. How does that happen? Seriously, how does that happen? We didn't deserve to win. We made him look better. Yeah, they have 12 points. We have 2. We are 10 points behind them in the table. 10 points behind them in the table. We're not going to beat Levski. We haven't won a league match. Our best, deepest, most talented team, and we are 0-2-1. We're going to be 0-2-2 here in a second, but yeah. Anyway, we'll be back. So we're unchanged for the UEFA Conference match because these are our best players. But honestly, Kazakov, this is what? His 5th match? If he doesn't score, we might put him on the block. Nene doesn't like the fact that I keep criticizing the fact that he has sucked all season. He has not done anything. Vasilev has not done anything. I think he maybe has an assist. Maybe. And it's just like, why are you here? Like, honestly, if we're not going to win the cup and we're not going to win the league, which we're not, I already know that. The fact that we can go with our best 11 when they're in Europe too and just be outplayed in every facet and look disinterested the way we just did, we're not winning. We're going to lose to Levski. We're going to be 13 points behind them in the table. And we'll have 22 matches to go. I mean, at best, we finish top 4, maybe top 5, and then we're back at the UEFA Conference. Why the hell would you make the pass then? Why would you make the pass then? Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, go back to early crosses. You pass it to him when he's at the post, and the only thing he can do is kick it right at the keeper. A ridiculous shot angle because Hootsie just refuses to freaking pass the ball early. In theory, I love the club. I like some of these players. I've enjoyed watching their careers grow, but I am also getting to the point where I'm beginning to believe that we have to tear it all down in order to take the next step. Pass the ball. It worked out. That is pass the ball. Just hit early crosses, and that's what he does. How is that an early cross? Vasilev. Ball's tipped out to the middle of the park. Nene! Well, we have actually gotten something from our two wingers. Which, look, if they would just give us something in our big matches. Kazakov, I think, probably with the assist. Nene beats the keeper. And this is why I love this team, but I hate it at the same time. But yes, all five of my best players. Arsov with a 7, Vasilev with a 7.4, Nene 7.4, Kazakov with a 7, Hootsie with a 7.9. It's amazing. Look what happens when our best players play good football. And again, this would advance us to the next round of Europe, which would be an improvement from last year. But we need to win league matches. Like, we have got to win some league matches. Donchev. Nene. Martim. Oh. If we could go up 3, that would be massive. But again, there was no UEFA League, music for me when we were playing. Zakovic. We're going for Bastunev, who's played pretty well, but he does have the yellow. I'm going to tell the lads, you're doing really, really well. As much crap as I gave you after Ludogorets, this is what we need to see. This is how we bounce back. It doesn't necessarily give me any more faith in what's going to happen in the league, but gives me a little bit of faith that we can maybe do some, advance in Europe. Dribble less. What is he doing? He's still dribbling a lot. Nice. That is what we need from Arsov. Okay, Hootsie, pass the ball. Pass. You remember when I told him on his instructions to dribble less? Remember how that was a thing? I said to dribble less. And what have we not done at all? Dribble less. The man just it's like he's ignoring the instruction. Iliev will come in, and Shotev will come in. So standard time wasting, standard tempo. We are up 3 on aggregate. I think we're going to advance to the third round of the UEFA League or the UEFA Conference, which is nice. That is nice. Like, but we can't win in the league. This is our 3rd win in Europe, and we have 0 wins in Bulgaria. Like that's not obviously going to get it done. And nice bounce back, 2-0 win, clean sheet. Nene and Vasilev actually decide to do something. That's how you handle the 2-leg tie. Well done. You know, so we are going to advance. I think we get another 100,000. Yep, whoop-de-doo. You know, it's nice, but again, like, it's just not going to make a difference really at the end of the day. Hungary's boss was here. I mean, international football is coming. We get the 100 grand. We get Well, we get Brighton. Isn't that nice? Hootsie played really well. You know, I've tried to get to West Ham and to Fulham and Wolves, and they just haven't wanted me. So we're good to go. We're gonna get to go to Brighton. We're gonna get to go to Brighton, and we're gonna get to play in England, which is whatever. So yeah, we're 3 and 1 through our first 7. Again, the problem is our league form. Our league form is just crap. We're still studying for the Continental B license. We have won a trophy here, but it's just we can't win in the league. Like, Levski's on 9 points. They're 7 points clear of us. We might fall into the relegation spots with a loss. Okay, well, Gabrovo's already played for us, so we wouldn't, but we'd be right next to him. Like, we have got to start winning some league matches, but do I think we will? No. But anyway, thank you, everybody. Honestly, I just want a draw. Just get me a draw, and it'll not be a victory, but it'll be a draw, and then we can at least get to 3 points. We'll still be at 12th, but then when we have Slavia, Sofia, and, you know, hopefully we can go on a run in the table. The only good news is we now have 500,000. I don't know where this number came from. We were going to have like 20 grand. Now we just made 500,000, and we just made 100,000, and somehow we're in the red. Anyways, thank you, everyone. Take care, and I'll talk to y'all later.